Hello, my friend. My name is Andrew Zharikov, and I'm very glad that you decided to visit my page, Creating Cash Flow in the New Economy. Do you like to read the books of Robert Kiyosaki? I like them very much. And in next a few minutes, the Robert Kiyosaki will explain a very important concept, cash flow quadrant. Please give your attention.
Was a diagram known as a cash flow quadrant. And the quadrant is made up of the 4 different people who make up the world of business. So my rich dad said, in the world of business, there's E's. And E's stand for employees. An employee, he says, you can always tell who they are by their core values. And what the employee, whether the president or the janitor of the company, will always say the same words. The words are, I'm looking for a safe, secure job with benefits. That's what makes them an employee, because their core values are security. The other one of the 4 is the S, or the small business owner or the self-employed. And again, their core values will cause them to use the same words, which are, if you want it done right, do it by yourself. S means they're also solo. They're generally one-person act, or they operate by themselves. On the right side of the quadrant are the B's. And what Rich Dad said the B stood for was big business, or like Bill Gates. Forbes defines big business as 500 employees or more. And their words are different. They say, I'm looking for a good system, a good network, and the smartest people I know to help run my business. So they're unlike the S. They don't want to run the company by themselves. They want smart people to run their companies for them. And then the 4th of the quadrant is the I, and I stands for investor. These are people who have money work hard for them. These people are people who have people work hard for them. And these are the people that work hard for the rich here. So early on in my life, it was my poor dad who always said to me, you know, Robert, go to school and get a high-paying job. And so my poor dad's core value was to be an employee. He wanted job security, promotions, a steady paycheck, and all this. And so it was my rich dad who said to me, he says, you know, Robert, if you really want to be rich, learn to build businesses. It made more sense to him to work hard to build a business, something you owned, and something you could pass on for generation to generation to your kids. Whereas my poor dad said work hard, but my rich dad said, why would you work hard for something you'll never own and you can get fired from right away? Again, that was the difference in values. So my rich dad suggested I learn how to be a business owner and learn how to be an investor. And that's one of the big differences. On this side of the quadrant, these people here work for security. They work for money also. On this side over here, their key value that they want is they want freedom. They don't want to have to work at a job anymore. They don't want to have to work for the rest of their lives. So the beauty of building a business and learning how to invest is very simply that this is passive income. You work hard for a few years, but possibly for the rest of your life, income keeps flowing to you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kiyosaki, for your excellent explanation of this point. So, my dear friend, if you're interested in achieving financial freedom, you should consider how to move from left side of quadrant to right side of quadrant. But now you may think, how can I do that? How can I start? Let me show you one interesting video.
More than ever, today, cash flow is king. Cash flow gives you freedom. Cash flow gives you opportunity.
If you want to create a future for yourself, you need to create cash flow. Cash flow gives you freedom, gives you stability, gives you wealth for your family and for yourself.
These people, and thousands more like them, have discovered the secret to creating freedom: cash flow. Government bailouts, global recession and high unemployment, inflation, shrinking retirement plans, and millions of jobs eliminated by technology. The world has changed forever, and in this new economy, safe is the new risky. Going to school, getting your education, and then joining a big company doesn't offer the security it used to. Counting on corporate or even government retirement programs is no longer secure. These are surely uncertain times. Yet times like these also offer great opportunity. You can protect yourself and your loved ones. You can even retire young, rich, and worry-free. But to do that requires one thing: cash flow. In the new economy, cash flow is king because cash flow gives you choices. It allows you to weather almost any economic downturn, market aberration, or financial challenge. And while cash flow has long been heralded, the traditional ways of getting it have changed. Simply keeping your money in savings or money market accounts often won't even allow you to keep up with inflation in many countries today. Certainly, the subprime mortgage meltdown and real estate bubble bursting have created serious challenges getting steady cash flow in the real estate arena. The volatility of the financial markets has cast serious doubts on stocks and other traditional investments as a source of reliable income. But while there are challenges with creating cash flow in today's economy, those challenges have also created new and exciting opportunities. There is still a powerful way to create reliable residual cash flow to pay bills, enhance your lifestyle, and even create wealth. And this cash flow business does not require a large investment or great risk. Let's compare having a cash flow business against the traditional ways of creating residual income. Please follow along on your worksheet. A lot of people believe they can save their way to a secure retirement. But how realistic is that? The low interest rates paid today make it almost impossible to accumulate enough money to keep up with inflation, let alone live comfortably in your retirement. Let's suppose you have a cash flow business that provides you with an income of $1,000 a month. What would it take to equal that amount in interest income from savings? If we figure an interest rate of 3%, you would need around $400,000 in a savings account or certificate of deposit to match that. If you have a cash flow business of $5,000 a month, you would need approximately...
So my friend, you just watched preview video of the full cash flow class video. If you want to get access to it, please type your name and type your email below, and I will provide the access to the full cash flow class video. And moreover, I will send more interesting information about financial freedom to your email. So please provide your name, please provide your email, and by the way, don't forget to press button like over there. Thank you very much. See you later, my friend. Goodbye.